What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the vlog. So originally I was just gonna do my what's in my travel bag to go to Chicago and then start the Chicago trip. But if you remember, many episodes ago I featured a bar and grill in our town that we love. So that bar had a kitchen fire, which sucked. And now they finally have food again. They finally have their kitchen open again. And it is seriously my favorite place in town to eat. It's really good priced and the food is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna get a Sportsman's burger. What are you gonna get?
Probably steak.
I'm getting a Sportsman's burger because we're grilling steak tomorrow. Let's go get a Sportsman's burger.
Hallelujah. A few moments later. Hallelujah.
So guys, the last clip was a Sportsman's cheeseburger, before and after. I ate it pretty quick, so I didn't, mess around. It's been a couple months, so I had to make up for some long lost time. But also, once we got there, partially, it was already kind of dark outside. Two, I didn't bring a backup battery for my G7X. I completely forgot that it was probably gonna be dead because last week I had another video shoot with Lee Riddle, the realtor that I've been working with on his videos. And as soon as I got there last week to help him shoot, I pulled out my 70D and started to shoot. Wouldn't read an SD card. Tried another one, wouldn't read it. Tried a brand new one that I just took out of the package, wouldn't read it. So I reset the camera, still nothing. So eventually I kind of just came to, must be the camera. So I started kind of researching it. There was no way for me to fix it on my own. I contacted Amazon because that's where I bought it from, and they actually replaced the camera for me. They just gave me a gift card, replaced the camera, and said, send the old one back whenever you get back from vacation. Because I told them I'm going on vacation to Chicago, and I have a client video shoot, and I gotta have a camera. What can we do? And they really helped me out, so huge ups to Amazon on that one. You guys went above and beyond. Really appreciate it. But now, I'm going to shoot another video with Lee. We're shooting on this really cool bridge that's outside. I got a brand new 70D in my bag that's gonna work, because I already tested it, it works. And I got the G7X, and I'm gonna use that to get some behind the scenes footage. So let's go shoot some video with Lee. So obviously traveling requires packing. Clothes, packed. Not exciting. Backpack, that's what we need to pack. So I'm just gonna show what's in my backpack. I'm not gonna stick it all in there yet because I still need to charge pretty much everything just to make sure that it's good to go. But this is all the stuff that's gonna go in the backpack. So obviously cameras, require chargers. So I've got the G7X charger here and my 70D charger. Two extra batteries for the G7X and extra batteries for the 70D. I don't think I'll honestly end up needing a charger because I have so many extra batteries, but I would rather take it just in case. So, extras, I've got 3DS with Pokemon Sun in it. That's probably what I'm gonna play on the small drive that we have to take to Louisville to fly out. Just because, like we've said before, car rides are what bugs me. So something to keep me busy will be good. I've got my rain fly that I'm gonna throw in my backpack. Hopefully it won't rain and we won't need it, but just in case. And this is just a small notebook that I keep in my bag too. I have some pins in there and a flash drive, but I mean, everybody's seen pins and flash drives. It's not exciting. I'm not gonna worry about showing that stuff. Next is computer stuff here. So I've got my Razer mouse. I wanna say this is the, I'm gonna say it wrong, the Iraqi maybe? I don't know. It's a Bluetooth mouse. It's meant for gaming, so it has precision on it, so it's really good for editing if you have Bluetooth mouse for editing, and I like it a lot. I've got hard drive. It's just a 2 terabyte Western Digital drive. Just use it to dump footage off and store as much footage as I can. And I've got my Surface Pro 3. That'll go in the back of my bag, along with these guys. So these headphones, they're actually a gaming headset that I use. They're the Astro A30s. They're small, they're portable, they're light, they're really comfortable, and they have really good sound for being a small pair of headphones. I use the A40s for my Xbox and PlayStation and PC gaming. If anyone else does any gaming, that's a great headset to pick up. This guy here is just a cable bag. It's a Samsung branded bag. I got it from a Samsung rep one time, and it's just got 3 separate little pouches inside of here. So you can throw all of your charging cables, your charging bricks. I've got a few cables in there that I always carry with me, but it's gonna be full of all of the extra chargers that we're gonna need for the trip. So, next up we have portable power. Portable charger, it's by a company called Rev. I picked it up at Best Buy fairly cheap. It's thin, it's about 8,000 milliamps, so not a big charger, but it's big enough. And then I have another smaller charger. It's a 6600 milliamp, but it is charging right now. So, along with those is a small USB Type-C cable, because my phone charges off of USB Type-C. All of our other stuff is pretty much camera gear. I've got my GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition and the nice little stick for it. This I think I'm gonna maybe take to the concert with me and see if I can't get some cool footage at the concert with it. And I've also got something I picked up on Amazon, is a GoPro mount for your car, so that way I can suction cup it and have it recording the drive. Other than that, for the 70D, which is what I'm filming with right now, so you won't see that obviously. Right now I'm using an 18 to 55 millimeter lens on it. I've got a 10 to 18 that is gonna go in the bag with it. This is the lens I normally use with the 70D, but the 18 to 55 was a lot easier to film this with. So I threw that on there for the time being. Got GoPro charging little stand. It comes with 2 batteries. One of them is in the GoPro right now. We've got memory card wallet, self-explanatory. And then I've got the G7X on the Suryui mixture of selfie stick and tripod. And what I also went ahead and did was made these bracelets. So it's a paracord bracelet that goes around your wrist, and then you can either put it around your tripod or on the camera itself. First time I saw that was to give another shout out to the same person I seem to give a shout out to a lot, was Jeff's channel. I'll link his video below on how you can create these yourself if you want to. You can buy them on Amazon or from other companies, and they're like 10 to 12 bucks a piece, even more. I bought 50 feet of paracord for the same price, and I could make multiple. So I put one on attached to the actual Suryui, and then I have one that is attached to the 70D itself, because that one comes off of the tripod more often than the G7X will. Then the very last thing that I know I'm packing, and one other thing that I might pack, and then one thing that's going to go on my wrist that I'm trying out for this packing, I'm taking a second phone. So if you guys don't know, the other thing that I like other than video and videography, cinematography, that kind of stuff, is Android. I'm a huge Android lover, and I always travel with a second phone in case something happens to mine. I can't tell you how many times when I worked in cell phones at Best Buy Mobile, people would come in and say, I'm on vacation, I dropped and broke my phone, now I gotta buy a new one, what should I get, blah, blah, I just need something quick. So, taking a spare one, never a bad idea. If you have an old backup phone, just throw it in your backpack or your carry-on, anything like that, just in case you ever need it. It's much better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. The other thing I might throw in the bag is a book, haven't decided yet. But what I picked up to kind of test out on the trip was the Pokemon Go Plus. So let's focus up on that guy. So, if you don't know, and you're not, or if you're just not a Pokemon Go player, this you can put on your wrist, or you can clip it to your belt, and it will track the steps that you're taking in the game, even if you don't have the game open. Normally you have to leave the game open on your phone. It drains your battery, it makes your phone hot, and it's just a pain in the butt. But this little guy, you can wear it on your wrist, and then you can take it, lock your phone, put it in your pocket, your backpack, your purse, whatever, and you're still getting steps towards all of the in-game things that require steps. So, your eggs, your buddy, every time you walk past a Pokestop it lights up, and every time you walk past a Pokemon it lights up, so you can try to catch it. From what I've looked at so far and kind of learned about it, if you're trying to catch a Pokemon, pull your phone out and try to catch it. Don't press the button on here because it throws one ball, and you either catch it or you don't. And that's kind of all that has to say about it. So, that's everything that's going in the bag. Like I said, I'm not going to show me shoving it in the bag because I have to charge everything still, so I'm going to start charging everything and then stick it all in the bag and we'll be on the road in the morning. But guys, with all that being said, that's it for this episode. There wasn't a whole lot to it since most of it was just preparing for traveling and doing that shoot with Lee. So, for now, I'm going to go pack all this stuff in my bag so that I can start filming in the morning and get on the road. But as always guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, comment below, let me know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I put out videos, and I'll see you guys in Chicago.